이태원 낭독 115일차 갑니다. Describe what type of life you'd like to have 20 years from now. With an aging populations and high turnover rate, I've started giving some thought to what my life will be like after retirement. The concept of jobs for life is now declining. Voluntary resignations and early retirement have become quite common. I would like to remain in good health after I retired. I exercise regularly to stay healthy, and I hope to travel and go for light hikes even in my 60s. And if possible, I'd like to work at a second career, laughing it up with co-workers who are in my age group. Finally, I'm making plans to have a hobby that will help me pass the time after retired. That's why my plan for this year is to take cello lessons as a hobby. 20 years later from now, what would be what kind of stuff that I'm really hit it off, even in my 60, 70 or something like that. So, the medical quality these days is pretty cool enough to fix any of disease and of something we need to make it better than past 2 or 3 decades ago. So another 2 or 3 decades later from now, the stuff is going to better, fancy work to fix even cancer. So really important to balance work and life balance, and you have to think about, this writer is mentioned about what kind of stuff is your life, type of life you like to have 20, 30 years later. And I'd like to write some things. I would like to express my idea to the 20s, 30s, or now early teens, with my 2 sons. As a father, as a brother, sister, I have been working, and I would like to give some of lesson if I have good enough to give them to better life, their life. And also, as he said, cello or like instrument they would like to play. Sometimes I like to sing at the stage. So maybe I will keep studying or keep challenging the stuff, and I like to make some good music, good notes, and I would like to play and sing in front of the people in my late 40s or mid 40s or early 50s. So nothing is impossible. Nothing is possible. Nothing is impossible actually. So I'm not kind of guy just to dream of it, but I would be a guy who would be a dreaming and making the stuff within a year later. Alright, so I hope if you have any idea, any dreams, just like me, and keep adding and keep going and just go for it, and your dream is going to make it. Alright, dreams come true. Thank you for your listening, Perry.